giraffes, I know a lot of giraffe facts. They watch TV. They just like stare off into the sky at the same direction, and it's like giraffe la la land. Nobody knows why they do it, and they all do it at the same time in the same direction. It's really weird.
You both do that.
No, I do.
You both do that on a shoot. You both go.
I feel it too.
Yeah, Hey guys, it's Adriana, and we are back on dry land in my homeland of Florida. No, actually, we're about an hour away from Orlando in Tampa, Florida. You guys know we went to Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. The wind is blowing, the flora and the fauna are swaying, and I am living. And we had such a great time that we needed to go to the OG park. So we are in Busch Gardens, Tampa. Busch Gardens Tampa is kind of like a theme park and a safari had a baby. So we're gonna see all types of animals, lions, tigers, bears, oh my. No, I'm just joking. We're gonna see giraffes and rhinos and elephants. It's gonna be such a fun adventure. But most importantly, we're gonna try all of the food. With this being an OG theme park, we're gonna see some crazy concoctions, a breakfast funnel cake, a Sundae funnel cake, hot dogs, pretzels, barbecue, all types of food. We gotta try it all. This is Iconic Eats. You can hear the roller coaster. And then look at the sign. They're on a roller coaster. Let's go. Breakfast of Champions. This is the bacon maple bacon, aka the breakfast funnel cake. A theme park staple is a funnel cake, and this feels like ambrosia because who decided it was a good idea to take a funnel cake, put some bacon on it, and call it breakfast? And then it's like swimming. You see that little pool down there? It's just like swimming in a pool of maple syrup. And of course there's ice cream. So you can get a mini version that doesn't have the ice cream on it, that's truly more breakfast. But why would you not get the ice cream and start your day with, you know, breakfast of the theme park champions? I can go the distance after this. Okay, look, I'm gonna break it off and then I'm gonna dip it in my maple pool and then, get your little scoop of the ice cream but with the bacon on it. This is the perfect bite. It's the perfect bite. Amen. Chelsea, we gotta start strong.
Are you feeding me protein?
Yeah. Get you some bacon.
Oh my god.
With some ice cream on it.
This is
Cheers.
not mad about it. Oh, it's so good.
This breakfast. Julia, come on, come get your breakfast. Eat your protein. Let's get another one. This is our second funnel cake, and it's a monster. This is the monster funnel cake. It is a double stacked funnel cake. So there's chocolate candies, chocolate swirls, there's heap of chocolate crumbles, and then there's peanuts. It's a concoction that only a monster would order, and they got the right person for the job. Let's try it. We'll start with a palate cleanser. Leave it up to me to say that ice cream is a palate cleanser.
If you drop that or if a seagull swoops in, I will laugh.
It's a two-hander. Okay, wait. This is very important theme park work that I'm doing right now. I'm holding it with one side, and then I'm pulling with the, oh my God. Look at it. Oh, wait, it was a lot. I really wanted to eat this like a lady, but I feel like the appropriate thing is to just shove it in my mouth.
Okay.
I feel like a 5-year-old.
All right. Well, now let's get you a beer flight.
I didn't even review it. It's massive. You need a family. You need a family and a 5-year-old, specifically a 5-year-old. Because how are you going to get through this much sugar? But then you're going to get on rides, and it's going to be a good day. I would not order this by myself. It is massive, but it's a good treat for like either starting the day or ending the day. But don't do it in the middle. I feel like it would just be too much. Now I need beer to wash all the sugar down. Are we seeing our first animal? the little baby.
They're so far away.
I know.
I just want to pet the murder kitten.
The murder kitten. Fun fact, I'm doing a Julia now. Busch Gardens Tampa is a fully accredited zoo. So, all of the animals you guys are seeing today are being very, very well taken care of, and there's so many strict guidelines on how they get that accreditation, and they have so many conservation programs and programs in which they are releasing these animals, rehabilitating them, and releasing them back into the wild. I'm going to tell you more about it as we go, but let's go get me some beer. Old elephant foot. That sounds like a Chelsea beer. Old elephant. She's like, it's an IPA from a brewery in Tampa. It's so good. This is an all-day drinking beer. So we're at the giraffe bar at the Serengeti Overlook, and it's overlooking these really beautiful giraffes. They're gonna come and feed them in a minute. So like, they're gonna be eating a snack. We're gonna be drinking beer. It's gonna be good. This is the Toucan flight. Come on, Chelsea, let's do this. This is the mango cart. We have had this before at the Busch Gardens in Williamsburg. So I am happy to see an old friend again. I know I like this. I know it's sweet. Let's go. I've never been like, beer, so refreshing. But today, I do feel like that. But y'all know I don't have words. So.
Oh.
Tell us what that tastes like.
It tastes as delicious as what those giraffes are eating.
I know. They need a drink too. This is the graffiti orange wheat. It is apparently a creamsicle wheat. Oh, it smells tropical. Oh. I think that's a little bit more sour than I thought it was gonna taste. I'm definitely getting orange. And I can see where you'd be like, this is a creamsicle, but it's also a little sour. Taste that.
Oh.
Is that good?
It tastes like a beer that you would get from an ice cream truck.
The animals are so cute and they're very much distracting me. So let's just get back to the task at hand, which is me pretending that I am a beer connoisseur, which you all know I am not. Y'all already know how I feel about beer. I wish I was more sophisticated to tell you what this tastes like. I'm not gonna play like I'm a beer connoisseur. I'm not a beer girl. I'm not a beer person. This is Passion of the Height. So, it's passion fruit. Duh. Well, I will immediately taste it and knows that it's passion fruit. It's very tropical, hibiscus. Sophisticated lady. All right, last one. This one is You're My Boy Blue. I'm going in, oh my gosh, this one smells like sweet tea. Okay. I feel like this is a very specific memory for me, but there used to be like a variety tea pack that you could get from Walmart, and like all of the packaging was really colorful, and it had like blueberry and like strawberry and like all of these, and it's like I feel like every kid got into tea from that variety pack. This tastes like one of the teas in that from my childhood. I can't tell you specifically which one, but I was carted back to being 7 and drinking tea and thinking I was fancy. I like it, and it's a little bit bitter. I think you'll like it. I think this is the one you'll say, this is an all-day drinking beer.
Oh yeah, accurate. All day drinking beer. All day drinking beer.
Cheers. Okay, so this
take
one's
it.
for you. This one's for me.
Okay.
We'll cheers it out and move to our next location.
And not get too wasted for the camera person.
No. Let's go. We're going to the very VIP annual pass member lounge. You have to have a pass in order to get up here. You guys know I love VIP experiences. Let's go. I know I dropped a little drip of my beer. Sorry. Come on in to the lounge. We're inside the map room. So first thing, there are charging stations on every single chair. Do you guys understand how premium that is? And so many times I am out of battery and I'm like, where is the outlet? Where is the outlet? And then, or somebody's using the outlet. Everybody here is gonna be able to use the outlet. They got 2 outlets. But if you are perpetually on 5% like me, you understand. We are inside the Pass Member Lounge. Like I said before, one of the things you can get in here is vegetable samosas. So this is one of the plant-based options that they have here. I'm super excited to try these. This has a pepper dew chutney, and these pepper dews are from Africa. Oh, I'm ready to dip in. These look so crispy. Oh my gosh. And then I just want to dip it in that sauce. So much sauce. That was not a little bite. That was a big bite. Vegetable samosas, very well made. You have your carrots, your peas, your spices, potato. But then the pepper dew chutney just sends it over the edge. It is spicy and sweet and like kind of like the hot honey flavor. You get a little bit of sweet, you get a little bit of like actual kick to it. Just like such a fun little treat and a good vegetarian option. We are still at the Pass Holder Lounge. I loved those samosas. I needed to get a drink because now my mouth is on fire. And they bought me what is essentially an African pina colada. It's the Hungry Tusker. It has African liqueur, rum, and pineapple and coconuts. And then they put a chocolate straw, and this is my favorite type of straw because it's edible. We have been here before. I love eating the straw after the drink. If you guys have noticed the theme, Busch Gardens carries these straws. So anytime you're in a Busch Gardens location, you can get one. They come in like cherry, lime, strawberry, chocolate. I just thought you should know.
Save the turtles.
Save the turtles. Oh my gosh, and speaking of saving the turtles and all of the animals, the African liqueur that is in this is special because some of the proceeds from that liqueur go back to saving the animals, to the conservation efforts. So when you order a drink and you get the edible straw, you're not only saving the turtles but other animals as well. So, you know, drink up and drink responsibly. I didn't specify what animals we were saving other than the turtles. It's the Hungry Tusker. So Tusk, we're saving the elephants. So my African pina colada saved an elephant. What did you do with your life today? I don't know. I'm doing good work here. Drinking at a theme park and saving the elephants. You know how earlier I was like, people can't get drunk from beer? They can, especially in the sun. And I haven't eaten actual food yet. So I really need pizza. And so we're gonna go get a pizza. So I said I was gonna get pizza, but actually when I got to the front, they said that the chicken parm was really good and it's a brand new item. So I had to try it. This is a giant chicken tender, fried hard. They put marinara and mozzarella cheese on top. And then they toasted it again. And my God, is it delicious. The bread is so good. The chicken is like crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside. The marinara is nice and sweet. You gotta throw some mozzarella cheese on top of that. So you gotta, and then just one-handed and just, it's delicious. I wish that like you guys could have bite cam where you just like get a little bite. So good. I got more. This place is something else, y'all. You guys asked and we delivered. You said more gluten-free options, and this is a gluten-free pizza. So this theme park has you covered. There is no cross-contamination going on in here because it is in the bag and you get your own pizza cutter. This originally was not on our menu, but when we heard they had a gluten-free pizza and the process, all of the time they go through making sure that it is not cross-contaminated, that you don't get any gluten on your food, we had to see what it looks like. Do it taste good? We shall see. This is actually really good. And I mean, if the option is to get sick or don't, you want to be able to eat. And the pizza is actually really good. Gluten-free crust, there is definitely something to be desired, but I'm never going to yuck anybody's yum. This is a great option if that is the dietary restriction that you have. There's Fishy over here. Come on. I love how they just like hang out. They're just like, we're just chilling in the water. It's a hippo. He's living the life. He's just hanging out.
They are terrifying.
No, it's a water puppy. It's like the pit bull of the water. Oh my God, get it, get it. Yes! Good job, Chelsea. That was great. So let's go get on a ride. A safari ride. An actual safari. I promised you guys a safari. Let's go, Chelsea. Let's go see the giraffes. Safari time.
Yay.
All right,
Literally safari chic right there.
She's
this is Chelsea's hat.
We're all gonna be safari themed.
Oh no.
No, she looks a little.
I just.
Oh look, it looks cute.
I hate everything.
You're so stylish. Let me take a picture of you. She's never been cuter.
We're gonna make animal friends. I think they said rhinos are coming. I'm so excited, but I'm a little bit afraid. We're meeting a rhino. She's a black rhino, but she's like this red color because she's hanging out in the clay. She rolls her body around in the clay and gets some natural sunscreen. What is her name?
Jody.
Hi, Jody. She's a cutie. How old is she?
34 years old. She's been with us for 32 years.
Oh, wow. So you've had her since she was 2.
Yeah.
Oh, she's originally from Detroit, so she's been here since she was 2. So she came and she never left, just like the rest of us. Before we go and say bye to Jody, he has her favorite snack, which is corn on the cob. So we're gonna see how she reacts. Oh, look, she's already ready. She's like, give it to me, give it to me. Oh, bye, Jody. That's good, girl, I know. We're gonna see a baby rhino, and his name is Viazi, which means potato. He's a little sweet potato. They said they call him tater tot. He does look little compared to that one, but he was born in October and he's already 1,000 pounds. Like 1,000 pounds that small. He's a very heavy potato. So we're about to feed the giraffes and I'm really excited because they're gonna come really, really close up to us. The safari is around 65 acres, which is 65 football fields, which my brain can't process that. And also there's a giraffe coming up behind me. You're so majestic. He's like, you got some food? Hi, Takiza. Hi. You get a little snack? Wait, giraffes on the left, giraffes on the right. Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. We got to feed the giraffes. And now I'm ready for something sweet. More funnel cake. This is our third and final funnel cake of the day. But the first 2 were so good that we needed to try another one. This is the funnel cake sundae. So we have strawberries, caramel, chocolate, vanilla ice cream, 2 different types of sprinkles, cherries and strawberries. Good Lord. Breaking a funnel cake on live YouTube is an Olympic sport now. Because I've done it 3 times today. And finally, might I add, okay, it wasn't beautiful, but it needed to be done. The funnel cake is crispy. It's fresh. Great crunch. It just depends on what toppings you want. This one's classic. It's the one you expect to get at a theme park. It's a monstrosity. You can't go wrong. Of the 3 that I have tried today, I'm gonna tell you which one was my favorite. It was the breakfast one, the bacon maple bacon. I feel like you guys can guess because I was the most enthusiastic about it. Because I don't know, how do you make anything better? You just throw bacon on it. They're all, like I said, they're all delicious. Pick your flavor. Crispy, just like you want a funnel cake. The quintessential theme park funnel cake. I just love that they have so many options. Ha. This is the closest you will ever see me on this ride. Woo! This is Serengeti Flyers. It is their newest attraction. Now, what is interesting about it, it is the tallest and fastest ride of its kind. So it can go up to 68 miles an hour and 135 feet. The trick is you can pick your poison. So if you try it before 1 o'clock, It is the milder version, so it goes less than 38 miles an hour, a little bit lower than 130 feet in the air. But if you want the full experience after 1 o'clock, it is the wilder version. And it does all of the bells and whistles and tricks and the fear that you guys love. Hello. Hi. Can I please have the Pantopia punch? I'm ready for some punch. I'm gonna cool down.
Edible straw.
Oh, and they gave me an edible straw. I love this place. Oh my gosh, so cute. We are in Pantopia and this drink is from Dragonfire. This is the Pantopia punch. It is vodka, rum, Midori, peach schnapps, and pineapple. I just want y'all to know that I did not need any notes to remember all of the alcohol that is in this particular drink because this sounded like the one I would like the most, okay? Nobody had to cue me into those ingredients. So it's like a rum punch or like a Long Island, but instead of the iced tea, they just gave us pineapple. And like, I feel like it's taking me back to my roots. Back to like the good old college days when all you drank was vodka and or rum, or sometimes both together with like the little can of pineapple juice. Did y'all ever go get those? Like they come in a 6-pack with their like little cans and you just, that was your mix-up.
Okay, can I make a dumb joke?
What?
Alright, so this isn't jungle juice, it's safari juice.
It's safari juice! We're technically still at Dragonfire Grill and Pub, but we needed to eat something. We needed some food after that wonderful drink that was just alcohol and pineapple juice. Me and Chelsea finished it in between takes, if you really want to know what happened to it. But that is Scorpion behind me. So in Dragonfire, it is a grill, but it's also their entertainment center. So it's a big hall. They have 4 different food stations, and we got something from their walk stations. This is a pick 2. We have beef, we have chicken, and then we have noodles. I'm gonna let you guys know right now, this smells like so much sesame oil. I am excited because I do enjoy sesame oil. But also I really need to get some protein in me after that delightful drink that I can't stop talking about. Ooh, the beef looks so tender and good. So this is like a beef and broccoli. That's where all of the sesame oil is. It's a little bit sweet, no spice at all. Let's dig into the chicken. This just looks like your standard orange chicken. But if it's anything like the chicken Parmesan that we had earlier, I know it's good. So you know when you get the orange chicken that actually tastes like orange and not just like sweet? This is good. It tastes like they put actual oranges in the orange chicken. Which, fun fact about me, I did not know orange chicken had flavors of orange in it until I was an adult. Because like orange chicken from the mall doesn't taste like orange, it just tastes sweet. Okay, lastly, the lo mein. I feel like that's a big bite. Standard lo mein noodles, not too heavy on the flavor. You're gonna get all of your zest from the meat, like you get your zest from the drop. Not in the noodles, but this is a delicious option. And if you're looking for something that is more hearty, a larger meal, you need to carbo load for all of the laps you're gonna run around this theme park. There you go. It would not be a trip to a theme park without a hot dog. So we're gonna get a Dragon Dog next. We're at Dragon Dog and we got the Dragon Dog. It is fiery. It's a Dragon Dog, so it is a foot-long hot dog covered in pepper jack cheese, nacho cheese, hot Frito dust, fried jalapenos, salsa, and sour cream. She is a spicy dog. And it's also very heavy. I just want to note that look at the cheese. Ooh, dripping on to these house-made kettle chips. They didn't intend it this way, but the Lord made it happen, okay? Look at this. Oh. This is a monster food. Like, it has so much stuff on it, and it would just be really fun to try. But also, like, this is after you have drank a whole lot. You just need to fill your body with carbs and protein and possibly something that is nowhere near healthy, but it's good for the soul. I just keep dipping the chip in like the pound of toppings that is on here. It's a twofer. I don't know what they're doing to these hot dogs, but they're putting a lot of different stuff on top of them. So this is the Southern dog. It's another foot-long hot dog. It has pimento mac and cheese on it, bacon, cheddar cheese sauce, fried green tomatoes, and remoulade. We had to sit down for this one because it's too much. It's too heavy. She's a 2-pound baby. All right, I'm forking and knifing because I don't know how you would do this. Like, you could not pick this up. And I'm not complaining either. So this is a limited time item. You can get it during the summer. I guess they're giving you like summer specials because it's Florida. Southern dog, get it? Florida. Let's see it. I never knew that pimento mac and cheese was what I wanted in my life. When you think about it, it makes so much sense. If I could only get one dog from Dragon Dogs, which one would I get? I would go with the Southern, just because it's limited time and you won't be able to get this all year round. You're getting mac and cheese, you're getting fried green tomatoes, you're getting bacon, and you're getting the same. Oh, hi, sir.
Whatever he said.
Yeah, 5 out of 5 seagulls. So we are at Twisted Tails, and we have a pretzel hot dog. Now, generally, I would want to dip this in mustard. And I'm gonna definitely talk about that magical mustard that we had back in Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. This is a beer mustard. I wanna know the brand. I wanna know how they make it. If there's a little man who's making it in the back, he's coming home with me. That mustard on this would taste so good. But we're gonna be a purist today and just try the pretzel and the hot dog together. That is a salted dog and a sweet, sweet pretzel bun. But this episode is a lot of multiples. So we've had multiple funnel cakes, multiple hot dogs. You can't go wrong with the hot dog, especially like it wrapped in pretzel bread. The only thing that I would say is that they have cheese dipping and they have marinara. I would just really want a mustard, but it's amazing. We have a bacon pretzel fury. Say that 5 times fast. This is the most popular item in the entire park. How many of these do you think they make in a day? A lot. They can't keep them on the shelves. They were making so many of them when we were back there watching them make this one, and they're just gonna keep it going until the park closes. The bacon pretzel fury was introduced when they opened Falcon's Fury right behind us. We got to watch them make it, and it was really cool. So they take 2 pieces of bacon and 2 pretzels, and they braid them all together because it's a braid. They wrap it around itself. How do you make anything better? Throw some bacon on it. I am just gonna stand by the fact that mustard would be the only way to make this better. I know y'all sick of me, but I do love my mustard. Oh my God. I don't like talking with my mouth full, but when I bit into that oh my God was so involuntary. Like, it's so fresh and soft and warm, and it has the bacon in the middle. And it's like so hefty, and I feel like it is probably criminal the amount of butter that they just slathered on top. Come back and get me later. I can't fathom how people do that. We're at the Zambia Smokehouse, and this is the Zambia Smokehouse Sampler. It's not a trip to the theme park unless you can have some smoked meat. And they're smoking it up in the back with hickory and oak. They sliced up that brisket. I really like the fattier pieces. We got some of that barbecue sauce from the Memphis the Memphis ribs. I'm mixing it all together because barbecue, that's just what happens. You put way too much on the plate. Everything kind of melts together. It's part of the experience. Let's try it. It's smoky. I feel like that was a Chelsea style review. It's smoky. That's really tender. And it has like a really nice like fat to meat ratio. So I know we talked about this before, that like different barbecue sauces taste different, and like Memphis barbecue sauce, she's sweet, and I like that. Like, it's like a sweeter barbecue sauce. So let me just go straight into the ribs, since I keep talking about the barbecue sauce on the rib. I'm also wearing like a mixture of barbecue sauce / fat lip gloss. It's not bad. Rib facts. Ta-da! Rib fact. St. Louis ribs are flatter and straighter. See how like straight the bone is? And then baby back ribs are more curved. Like, they're that like picturesque rib that you're used to seeing. It's definitely like fall off the bone, tender. It's a good meaty rib. Okay, and it also comes with chicken. Let's just try the chicken real quick. Oh, she fell off. No, the skin is literally the best part. You know what? I'm about to be a skin purist right now. I did not even need a fork. Yes, I know that makes Julia so mad. She don't eat the skin on her chicken.
What? I eat the skin, but I don't do that.
No, I'll eat that.
No.
I'll 100%. Absolutely.
Sometimes I eat the skin off of pieces of chicken that I put back in the refrigerator.
Oh no! All right. Well then maybe that's
Monster.
I'm a monster. I love a flight. I love a sampler. I like when you're getting multiple things at once. And if I had to pick my favorite on this plate, I'm gonna go with those ribs. The brisket was good, but the ribs, they really did blow me out the water. And it's really the barbecue sauce. We also ordered a side of mac and cheese because you guys know I am a mac and cheese connoisseur. If it's mac and cheese on the menu, I'm gonna order it. We had the pimento mac and cheese earlier, so I want to see how this like holds up to it. I like it. It's not as like creamy and cheesy as you would like think it should be, but it is like a good addition to like a plate of barbecue. I feel like a plate of barbecue just needs mac and cheese. Like, they just go together. Chelsea, I've had barbecue, I've had pretzels, I've had hot dogs. Mama needs a drink. Let's go to the tap house. We are in Spring's Tap Room, and this is the Hot Honey Margarita. So it's tequila, lime, hot honey, and triple sec. And if it's this rim is any indicator, and the real fresh jalapeno sitting on top, this is gonna be also spicy. Springs Tap House is brand new. It just opened in January, so like not banging brand new because you know this is June, but it is the newest drinking location, and I love a good watering hole, you know, especially when it's hot outside at a theme park. You want to be able to come into air conditioning, get you something nice to drink, cool off. I don't know if I'm gonna be successful at that though because this is spicy. It immediately hits you with the spice. It is refreshing though. You get the lime, you get the tequila. It's nice and cold, but it burns on the tongue and the throat, which I like because most of the time when you have like a spicy margarita, it only burns on the throat. But this one is like more full body. This rim, I don't know exactly what it is. It feels like it's the seasoning that they put on top of like Nashville hot after they're done saucing it. No, it is not. It's way spicier than tahini. Come on, Julia. Why you do it with your finger? You should have just did it. Then
I'm
lick
gonna
it.
lick your cup.
Okay, fine. It's immediately hot. Right? Isn't it not? It's a roller coaster. This is my thrill ride. Julie brought up a really good point earlier about like even if you're like pregnant and you're at a theme park and you like want to come in and have a couple drinks with your friends, mocktails are good for that. So that's what we're gonna do next. So we have our coconut limeade. Like I said before, this is a mocktail, so it is non-alcoholic. And I do want to mention that generally mocktails are like shorter. Like it's normally like a very small cup to make it feel more like cocktaily. And if this were a cocktail, you might fall off because this is a lot of liquid. Oh, okay. So I thought because of like the accoutrements on top of it that it was going to be like a mojito, and it kind of is, but the coconut was making me think that it was going to be more like a pina colada. And so I'm going to say that it's like a mojito and a pina colada had a very cute mocktail baby. And it's delicious. Like you could really hang out with your friends and like have this drink for you to sip on and like still feel like you're having a well-crafted cocktail, because a lot of times mocktails feel like juice to me, and like in all actuality it is juice. You gotta like really play with the flavors to make it feel like you're like getting the idea of a cocktail without having the alcohol in it, and I think this one does a really good job of it. Are you in slow or are you in regular? Oh, I'm excited. How do you make a shake better? You put a piece of cheesecake on top. You guys know I love cheesecake, and this is a berry cheesecake shake. So it is a strawberry cheesecake flavored shake, but it's like a monster shake. So it has whipped cream, it has sprinkles, a whole big juicy strawberry, and then the piece de resistance, a piece of cheesecake.
This shake is legitimately blocking your entire face from frame. It's so large.
It's strawberry and super creamy, and you get like that richness that you would think that you would get from cheesecake. But I feel like it's only right if you like.
Yeah. Oh. Adriana.
What else was I supposed to do?
I gave you food. We tried.
No, I'm like hands-on.
All right.
10 out of 10 would recommend, but this is a 110% an end of the day snack. This is not something that you're going to consume and then ride anything after. So this is like, I've had a really fun day at the theme park, and now I just want to have my something sweet and get in the car and go home. But wait, there's more. This one is made for families. It's going to be huge. I'm warning you right now. So here, Chelsea, you have that. I might need you and Julia to finish the last one. It's a finale. This is the look of concern, uncertainty. My God. This is the Delightful Bowl, F-U-L-L, because it's full of everything. There is brownie, there is whoopie pie, there is 4 scoops of ice cream, a whole piece of cheesecake, a half a whoopie pie, half a brownie, a waffle cone, and then it is topped with a purple donut. Like, it has Swedish fish or like gummies on it. There's chocolate, there's caramel. I know I'm nervous. I'm having anxiety over a dessert. I want to be able to eat it all. I'm not going to be able to. You definitely need a family of 4 because this is a lot. But I have a family of 3. I have a family of 3. Me, Chelsea, Julia, and all of you at home. Everyone pretend that the spoonful is yours. And we're all sharing in this experience together. Wait, that's not enough. Girl, what is you doing? Cheers.
Oh no, they touched.
Oh no.
I'm not mad.
At all.
Can you please take a bite of that?
Oh, yeah. All right, guys. This is the finale that we all wanted. Good Lord, it's gonna take me another 8 hours to finish this. But I will see you guys on another day at another park for another adventure. Bye!